Have you ever wondered why so many men start facing prostate issues after the age of 60, even when they feel healthy? The truth is, your body changes quietly, and your prostate is one of the first organs to reflect those changes. Frequent urination at night, weak flow, discomfort, these are not just signs of aging. They are signals your body is asking for help. But here's the good news. You don't need complicated treatments or expensive solutions to protect your prostate. In fact, just 5 simple daily habits can dramatically reduce your risk, improve your quality of life, and help you stay strong, active, and confident well into your later years. Let's break them down one by one. The first habit begins the moment you wake up, and it may seem simple, but it has a powerful impact on your prostate health. After several hours of sleep, your body naturally becomes dehydrated. During the night, your system continues to work, filtering toxins and maintaining balance, yet it does so without any new fluid intake. This means that by morning, your urinary system is slightly sluggish, and your bladder may hold more concentrated urine, which can irritate the prostate over time. Starting your day with water helps reset this entire system. It gently activates your kidneys, encourages smoother urine flow, and helps flush out waste that has built up overnight. This daily flushing process reduces unnecessary pressure on the prostate and supports overall urinary health. It's not about drinking excessive amounts all at once, but about giving your body what it needs to function efficiently. However, many people misunderstand hydration. They either drink too little during the day or try to compensate by drinking large amounts of water in the evening. This creates a cycle that works against prostate health. Drinking heavily at night leads to frequent trips to the bathroom, disrupting sleep and placing repeated strain on the bladder and prostate. Over time, this pattern can increase irritation and worsen symptoms like urgency and weak flow. The smarter approach is to spread your water intake throughout the day. Begin with 1 or 2 glasses in the morning to wake up your system. Continue drinking moderate amounts every few hours, keeping your body consistently hydrated without overwhelming it. As evening approaches, gradually reduce your intake so your body has time to process fluids before bedtime. This balance is what makes the difference. When your body is properly hydrated during the day, urine becomes less concentrated, which is gentler on the bladder and prostate. It also improves circulation, allowing nutrients to reach tissues more effectively and helping reduce inflammation, one of the key contributors to prostate enlargement and discomfort. There's also an important awareness factor. Pay attention to your body's signals. Thirst, dark-colored urine, or fatigue can all be signs that you need more fluids. On the other hand, constantly being urged to urinate at night may indicate that your timing needs adjustment, not necessarily your total intake. Another overlooked detail is what you drink. While water is the best choice, excessive consumption of caffeinated or sugary beverages can irritate the bladder and worsen symptoms. Keeping your hydration clean and simple supports not just your prostate, but your entire system. This habit may appear basic, but its effects are deep and long-lasting. It sets the tone for your entire day, influences how your body manages waste, and reduces unnecessary stress on sensitive organs. When practiced consistently, smart hydration becomes a quiet but powerful shield, protecting your prostate, improving comfort, and helping you maintain control and confidence as your body ages. One of the most overlooked threats to prostate health after the age of 60 is not something dramatic. It's simply sitting too much. A sedentary lifestyle slowly affects the body in ways that are easy to ignore at first, but over time, it begins to impact circulation, hormone balance, and inflammation levels. All of these factors are closely connected to how well your prostate functions. When you sit for long periods, especially on hard surfaces or in the same position, blood flow to the pelvic region becomes restricted. This area includes the prostate, bladder, and surrounding muscles. Reduced circulation means less oxygen and fewer nutrients are delivered to these tissues, and waste products are not cleared as efficiently. Over time, this can contribute to swelling, discomfort, and even an increased risk of prostate enlargement. But here's the encouraging part. You don't need intense workouts or complicated fitness routines to reverse this. Simple, consistent movement can dramatically improve how your body feels and functions. Walking is one of the most effective and accessible forms of exercise, especially for men over 60. Just 30 minutes a day can help restore healthy blood flow, support hormone regulation, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Walking also gently engages the muscles around the hips and pelvis, which play a role in bladder control and urinary function. When these muscles are active and supported by good circulation, it becomes easier for your body to maintain normal patterns, reducing issues like urgency or weak flow. Beyond walking, even small changes in your daily routine can have a big impact. If you spend a lot of time sitting, whether watching television, working, or resting, make it a habit to stand up every 45 to 60 minutes. Stretch your legs, move around the room, or do a few light movements. These short breaks help reset circulation and prevent stiffness from building up in the lower body. Another powerful benefit of daily movement is its effect on inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the key contributors to many prostate-related problems. Regular physical activity helps lower inflammatory markers in the body, creating an internal environment that is less stressful for your organs. Movement also supports hormonal balance. As men age, hormone levels naturally shift, and this can influence prostate growth. Staying active helps regulate these changes, reducing the likelihood of unwanted enlargement or discomfort. It's important to understand that consistency matters far more than intensity. You don't need to push your body to extremes. What your body responds to is regular, steady movement day after day. Even light activities like gardening, slow cycling, or gentle stretching can contribute to better prostate health when done consistently. There is also a mental benefit. Physical activity reduces stress and tension, which can otherwise tighten muscles around the bladder and increase urinary symptoms. When your body is relaxed and active, it functions more smoothly as a whole. In the end, movement is not just about staying fit, it's about keeping your internal systems flowing, balanced, and supported. By making daily movement a non-negotiable part of your routine, you give your prostate the environment it needs to stay healthy, reducing discomfort and helping you maintain strength, control, and confidence in your everyday life. What you choose to eat every single day quietly shapes the condition of your prostate, either supporting it or slowly working against it. After the age of 60, your body becomes more sensitive to inflammation, and the prostate is one of the organs that responds quickly to these internal changes. This means your daily meals are no longer just about satisfying hunger. They are directly influencing how your body feels, functions, and ages. Many common diets today are filled with processed foods, excess sugar, unhealthy fats, and heavy red meats. While these may be convenient or provincial, they can increase inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is one of the main contributors to prostate enlargement, discomfort, and urinary problems. When your body is constantly dealing with inflammatory foods, it creates stress on your internal systems, including the delicate tissues of the prostate. On the other hand, the right foods act like protection. They nourish your body, reduce inflammation, and help maintain a healthy balance. For example, tomatoes are rich in a powerful antioxidant that supports prostate health and helps protect cells from damage. Leafy green vegetables provide essential nutrients that help your body repair itself and maintain proper function. Nuts and seeds offer healthy fats and minerals that support hormonal balance, which is important as your body changes with age. Fatty fish, such as those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, play a significant role in reducing inflammation. These healthy fats help calm the body's internal environment, making it less likely for swelling or irritation to develop in the prostate. Fruits, especially those high in antioxidants, help fight oxidative stress, which is another factor that can damage cells over time. But it's not just about what you eat, it's also about how and when you eat. One of the most important habits is keeping your evening meals light. Heavy dinners can slow down digestion and put pressure on your entire system, including your bladder. When your body is working hard to digest a large meal late at night, it can interfere with your sleep and increase nighttime urination. Over time, this pattern can create discomfort and disrupt your natural rhythm. Eating lighter in the evening allows your body to rest, recover, and focus on repair. It reduces unnecessary strain and supports better sleep, which is essential for overall health, including prostate function. Your body needs that recovery time to regulate hormones, reduce inflammation, and maintain balance. Another important factor is awareness. Pay attention to how your body reacts to certain foods. If you notice increased discomfort, bloating, or urinary changes after specific meals, it may be a sign that those foods are not supporting your health. Small adjustments made consistently can lead to noticeable improvements over time. Food is one of the few things you have complete control over every day. Each meal is an opportunity to either strengthen your body or weaken it. When you choose whole, natural, and balanced foods, you are not just eating, you are actively protecting your prostate, supporting your energy, and improving your quality of life. This is not about strict diets or perfection. It's about making better choices more often. Over time, these choices build a foundation of health that allows your body to function smoothly, helping you feel more comfortable, more energetic, and more in control as you move through your later years. One habit that often goes unnoticed, yet has a powerful impact on prostate health, is how you respond to the urge to urinate. Many men develop the instinct to rush to the bathroom the moment they feel even the slightest signal. At first, this may seem harmless or even responsible, but over time, it can actually weaken bladder control and increase urinary frequency. Your bladder is a muscle, and like any muscle in the body, it responds to how it is used. If you train it to empty too often, it begins to signal urgency more frequently even when it's not truly full. This creates a cycle where you feel the need to urinate more often, sometimes with only small amounts, which can become frustrating and disruptive to daily life. Instead, a more effective approach is to gently train your bladder to hold urine for slightly longer periods. This doesn't mean forcing yourself into discomfort or ignoring strong urges, but rather learning to distinguish between a mild signal and a genuine need. When the urge is manageable, try to wait a few extra minutes before going to the bathroom. Over time, this helps increase your bladder's capacity and improves control. This gradual training strengthens the communication between your brain and your bladder. It teaches your body that it doesn't need to react immediately to every signal. As a result, you may notice fewer trips to the bathroom, better control, and a reduction in that constant feeling of urgency that many men experience as they age. Another common habit that works against bladder health is the just-in-case visit. This is when you go to the bathroom even though you don't feel a strong need, simply to avoid going later. While it may seem like a smart precaution, it actually trains your bladder to empty before it is full, reinforcing the pattern of frequent urination. Over time, this can make your bladder more sensitive and less efficient. Breaking this habit requires awareness and patience. Start by only going when you feel a clear and natural urge. Trust your body's signals instead of anticipating them. This simple shift can begin to restore a healthier rhythm. Posture and relaxation also play a role. When you do go to the bathroom, take your time. Avoid straining or forcing the flow, as this can put unnecessary pressure on the prostate and surrounding muscles. A relaxed, natural process is always better for long-term health. It's also helpful to create a consistent routine. Spacing out bathroom visits during the day can help your bladder adapt to a more stable pattern. For example, you might aim to go every few hours instead of reacting to every minor sensation. This structure gives your body a sense of predictability and control. There is also a confidence aspect to this habit. When you feel in control of your bladder, it reduces anxiety and allows you to move through your day without constantly worrying about the nearest bathroom. This mental ease is just as important as the physical benefit. In the end, training your bladder is about rebuilding strength, control, and trust in your body. It's a simple practice, but when done consistently, it can significantly reduce discomfort, improve your daily routine, and support a healthier prostate. Small changes in how you respond to your body can lead to lasting improvements in how your body responds to you. Sleep is one of the most powerful yet underestimated factors in protecting your prostate after the age of 60. It's not just about feeling rested the next day. Sleep is the time when your body goes into repair mode. During these hours, your system works quietly to balance hormones, reduce inflammation, and restore the functions that keep your organs healthy, including your prostate. As you age, your body becomes more sensitive to disruptions in sleep. Even small disturbances can affect how well your system recovers overnight. When sleep is poor or inconsistent, stress hormones begin to rise. These hormones can increase inflammation in the body, and over time, this inflammation can contribute to prostate discomfort, urinary issues, and a general decline in function. One of the most common problems men face after 60 is waking up multiple times during the night to urinate. While this can be related to prostate changes, it is often made worse by poor sleep habits. Drinking too much fluid late in the evening, consuming caffeine, or using screens before bed can all interfere with your ability to get deep, uninterrupted rest. Improving your sleep starts with creating a consistent routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your internal clock. When your body knows when to rest, it prepares itself more effectively, allowing you to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. This consistency supports the natural cycles that control hormone release and tissue repair. Reducing stimulation in the evening is equally important. Caffeine, even in small amounts, can stay in your system for hours and make it harder to relax. Bright screens from phones or televisions can also trick your brain into staying alert, delaying the onset of sleep. Replacing these habits with calming activities, like reading, quiet reflection, or gentle breathing, can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Your sleep environment also matters. A quiet, dark, and comfortable space allows your body to fully relax. Even small adjustments, like lowering the room temperature or reducing noise, can improve sleep quality. When your environment supports rest, your body can focus entirely on recovery. Another key factor is managing nighttime interruptions. As mentioned earlier, adjusting your fluid intake in the evening can reduce the need to wake up and use the bathroom. This alone can make a significant difference in how deeply you sleep. The fewer disruptions you have, the more time your body spends in the deeper stages of sleep, where the most important repair processes occur. Quality sleep also plays a role in maintaining healthy hormone levels. Hormonal balance is closely linked to prostate health, and disruptions in this balance can contribute to enlargement and other issues. When you sleep well, your body is better able to regulate these levels naturally, without added strain. There is also a mental and emotional benefit. Good sleep reduces stress, improves mood, and helps your body stay relaxed. When your system is calm, it functions more efficiently, including the muscles and nerves involved in urinary control. Ultimately, sleep is not a luxury. It is a necessity. It is the foundation that allows every other habit to work effectively. Without proper rest, even the best diet or exercise routine cannot deliver full results. But when you prioritize sleep, you give your body the time and space it needs to heal, recharge, and maintain balance. By protecting your sleep, you are quietly protecting your prostate, supporting your overall health, and ensuring that your body continues to serve you well in the years ahead. Stress is often seen as something emotional or mental, but its effects go far deeper into the body than most people realize. After the age of 60, your body becomes more sensitive to prolonged tension, and one of the areas that can be directly affected is the prostate and urinary system. What you feel in your mind can quietly show up in your body through tightness, discomfort, and changes in normal function. When you are under stress, your body activates a response designed for short-term survival. Muscles tighten, breathing becomes shallow, and stress hormones begin to rise. While this response can be helpful in brief moments, it becomes harmful when it continues day after day. The muscles around the bladder and pelvic region can remain slightly contracted, creating pressure that interferes with normal urinary flow. This can lead to symptoms like urgency, frequent urination, or a feeling that the bladder never fully empties. Over time, chronic stress also contributes to inflammation within the body. As mentioned earlier, inflammation is one of the key drivers of prostate-related issues. When your body is constantly in a state of tension, it becomes harder for it to repair and regulate itself properly. This creates an environment where discomfort and dysfunction can slowly develop. Managing stress does not require complicated techniques or major lifestyle changes. In fact, some of the most effective methods are simple and accessible. One of the easiest ways to begin is through deep breathing. Taking slow, controlled breaths signals your nervous system to relax. It lowers your heart rate, reduces muscle tension, and helps bring your body back into a balanced state. Even a few minutes of focused breathing each day can have a noticeable impact over time. Spending quiet moments alone can also help reset your system. Whether it's sitting in silence, reflecting, or engaging in prayer or meditation, these moments allow your mind to slow down. When your mind becomes calmer, your body follows. This connection between mental calmness and physical relaxation is powerful, especially for maintaining healthy function in sensitive areas like the prostate. Another effective approach is spending time outdoors. Natural environments have a calming effect on the body. Fresh air, sunlight, and gentle movement can reduce stress levels without any effort or pressure. A simple walk outside can serve both as physical activity and mental relaxation, combining two powerful habits into one. It's also important to recognize the role of daily pressures. Responsibilities, worries, and constant thinking can keep your mind active even when your body needs rest. Learning to step back even briefly helps break this cycle. You don't need to eliminate stress completely. That's unrealistic, but you can change how you respond to it. Consistency is key here. Just like any other habit, stress management works best when practiced daily. Small actions repeated over time create a lasting effect. As your body becomes more relaxed, you may notice improvements not only in how you feel mentally, but also in how your body functions. Urinary patterns may become more stable, discomfort may decrease, and you may regain a sense of control. There is also a deeper benefit. When you reduce stress, you improve your overall quality of life. You feel more present, more balanced, and more in tune with your body. This awareness allows you to respond to your needs more effectively, preventing small issues from becoming larger problems. In the end, managing stress is not just about peace of mind. It is about creating the right internal environment for your body to function properly. A calm body supports healthy systems, and a healthy system supports a strong, well-functioning prostate. By giving yourself even a few moments each day to relax and reset, you are making a powerful investment in your long-term health and comfort.